So in Tokyo today, it is going to rain, I think, and it has actually started to rain. And for the Tokyo Olympics, it has been raining, and the rain seems to be intensifying. The Tokyo government is likely to issue a state of emergency again for the fourth time, I understand, because of the cases of coronavirus having rising up, and despite the government's effort to contain it. And here also, Tokyo Olympics, which will open on the 23rd of July, is likely to be the first Olympic game ever, if not the last, to be held under a state of emergency. And naturally, this causes a lot of concern for people involved. For one thing, probably there will be no spectators, and so this again would be the first ever Olympics to be held without any spectators. Of course, the cameramen, the reporters, and some IOC officials would be there, but the general public wouldn't be allowed to attend the games. This seems to be more and more likely as days pass by, and so one wonders, what kind of situation are we going to enter? As a Tokyo resident, I was really looking forward to this Olympics. Ever since Tokyo was declared the Candy City, and it fills me with a tinge of sadness that this didn't really go as planned. We wouldn't have festivities as planned, but at the same time, I feel that this conundrum that we're going through would help us come up with some new culture. After all, emergency contains the word emergence, which is the birth of new things. And I do believe that the human mind is somehow equipped with abilities to come up with new ideas and new behavior patterns in a case of emergency, because after all, our own life is based on emergence. From primordial life forms, we evolved somehow through many difficulties. The Earth actually experienced a few periods of extreme weather, extreme freezing, the so-called snowball Earth situation, in which the whole surface of Earth have been covered with snow and ice. But somehow life, endured that, and it sustained itself. And here we are, presto, we humans enjoying this little rain that is falling from the heavens, and somehow we will manage, even if we have to hold the Olympics without any spectators. Maybe the IOC officials will be there, and cameramen, NBC cameramen, who will broadcast the athletes' performances to all over the world, and while no general public from this wonderful city of Tokyo will be there. So this is going to be something extraordinary. But I do believe that something would emerge from there. At least something will emerge from my heart, from my soul, because we have to get on with life. And after all, the Olympics of games, Olympics of life is always here with our life, every day of the life. So we will manage, and every one of us would win a gold medal when all this is over. You and me, everybody, gold medals.